I have officially recorded the first Kundalini meditation for all of you guys. So I'm so glad to know that you all want to do the 7-day challenge with me. I'm actually beginning today and I'm going to be sharing a meditation with you that I hope you'll go on to use well after 7 days. So I actually put a poll out on Facebook and Instagram to say, do you want to do a mantra meditation or do you want to do a non-mantra meditation? And I couldn't believe it. It literally came back 50-50. Now, I love mantra meditation, so I actually thought you guys would be like, mantra meditation! Totally got that wrong. So I've actually decided to throw a little mix in there. I've decided that we're not going to specifically do a mantra and we're not going to specifically do a non-mantra. So because this is the beginning of our Kundalini journey together, I've decided to take it all the way back to the beginning and start right at the basics. And the reason why I want to do that is because when I really sat down and thought, do you know what do I want to share with you all? What do I want to share with you that's literally transformed my life? What it actually comes back to is learning to control my breath. So I don't know how long you've been on this journey with me for, but about 3 years ago, there was no way that I ever A, would have sat in front of this camera and spoken to you, and B, I would never be running the business and the retreats that I run today. And the number one reason why that is because I was absolutely terrified of public speaking. Like I actually think my body would shut down at the thought of public speaking. Like my face would go bright red, I'd completely forget everything I was saying, like my palms would go sweaty. It just completely was like this huge block in my life, and it got to the point where I actually started to hear a lot about breath work. I started to hear that the most powerful person, you might have heard this, the most powerful person in the room is the person who has most control over their breath. And I started to learn that a lot of athletes, a lot of high performers, a lot of actors, they use their breath. They use their breath to perform. They use their breath to move through life, to move through challenges. So I actually hired a meditation mentor who worked with me for 4 days in a row to introduce a meditation practice and to help me get control of my breath. And the moment that I completed that meditation, the next day I went and booked the venue for my first ever retreat. And since then, I've run 5 retreats. They're incredible 5-star luxury retreats for women. And I'm currently planning to run my first ever Ibiza retreat abroad. So this is literally all down to learning how to control my breath. There are, of course, other things that I bring in, but the key foundation for me has been learning how to control my breath. So whenever I get nervous, I know how to control my breath. And the best thing, no one even knows that I'm doing it. Like I could be doing it right now and you have no idea. It's an incredible practice. So thank you guys so much for joining, for signing up for the 7-day challenge and saying yes. This is our first Kundalini experience together. So I'm very excited about that. I've recorded the video. I promise to be a lot more zen, a lot more calm for you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope this is the first of many. What I'd probably recommend over the next 7 days is I'd recommend choosing a time. So choosing a time that you want to do this meditation. You'll probably need at least 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes is nothing, guys. So you'll probably need at least 10 minutes. I would recommend choosing a time in the day. So I'm actually going to be doing this meditation with you guys for the next 7 days. I'm going to be getting up at 7 a.m. I've got my little spot here. I know exactly where I'm going to be. So make sure you know what time you're getting up, where you want to be to do the meditation, and what you need to do that meditation. So for example, for me, I know that I like to have a hot cup of tea with me. I know that I like to be in a blanket. So just making sure that that's all set up the night before so you can literally roll into your morning meditation. This is all about supporting yourself so that you can actually follow through for the next 7 days. And I would absolutely love it if you could share your pictures with me or your journey with me on Instagram. So if you just tag @AliceAllam, I will share them, I will join you on the journey, I will comment. It'll be such a treat for me to see that you guys are bringing this practice into your life, because I promise you, If you can integrate this, you're tapping into such a powerful tool that we all have access to, our breath. So enjoy the practice. I'm so glad you've decided to come on this journey with me, and I will see you all on the other side.